Hey guys, this is Rock King 3 bringing another live commentary, Forza 6, and today we're continuing the Porsche series. This is the 2012 911 GT3. We're on the course of Americas. This is not a course I know very well. Circuit of the Americas. Don't even know where it's at. But I do love this car. This car is fantastic. I took myself right out of that turn. Oh, come on, car. You can do it. We got a little Corvette. Oh, Lambo. Viper. I think that might have been a spot I didn't have to slow down in, but I did. Ooh. Watch out, Z06. Ooh, long sweeper. Ooh. Another Lambo, another Corvette. Another Lambo in front of that, and then a Ferrari finally. Ah. Ooh, they broke. I was not expecting a break there. This is a really tight turn. We're going to take the inside line, grab some traction, and go. This car just sounds fabulous. This would definitely be one of those wish list cars. Wow, I cannot. Just scorching these tires. Oh, that's tighter than I thought. Ah! Wow. Oh my goodness. Definitely having some braking issues with this car and a lot of understeer. It does not dive in at all. Ah. This whole series has kind of been keep a little bit of gas on in the car just to make sure it doesn't break loose. Ooh, hi Ferrari. It's like the Ferrari's a little bit quicker. A little outside inside, but he's quicker, so. I don't know if the front three cars are Ferraris or what it is. They seem to have a lot of speed. The good news is they brake in that one spot that I don't. So maybe we can make some time there. Ooh, I'm cutting corners now. More corners. Car's not getting too upset about it. That's good. A little bit of throttle, not a lot, just a little bit to keep the power to the wheels, and I had to let off a lot there. Oh, it's not turning. I am taking these turns horribly. Right there, I think they were hitting the brakes again. That's McLaren in front of us. That is the MP12. My guess is he's going to be a little bit quicker. We're going to just stay on the outside because that's where we want to be for the next line. There he goes. My Porsche is underpowered. No. Now, I've drove that McLaren in this game, and that thing is awful. I've drove it in real life. It is pretty darn easy to drive. In this game, it is awful. Ugh. All these turns are like sharper than I think they're going to be. I'm trying to look at the map as I go here. A little bit of gas just to keep the car rotating. That is a long sweeping turn. Leaving it in third again. Another McLaren in front of me. So the good news is we're in second. The bad news is I got to be ahead of this guy by about 6 car lengths out of that last turn to actually be able to win. Car seems to be a little bit more stable if I just leave it in third, or you know, a little bit lower RPMs. Oh, gonna hit him. Gonna hit him again. Gonna try to take it inside the line here. Oh, never mind. Inside. Now I'm on the outside. Hey, clean pass. Keeping it in third at low RPMs keeps the car rotating, and it doesn't make it slide out. Keeps it under control. So I don't know. Maybe it's just going to stay at a little bit lower RPMs. This car. The RPMs is just upsetting it. Still a beautiful car. Gonna leave it in third right here. That's a little too low. Same thing there. That turn is just too slow. Early shift there. Back down to second for this turn. Wow, these are some serious sharp turns. I don't think I've ever seen an actual race on this track. That has just got to be crazy for these drivers. Ah, shoot. Gonna leave it in third. This one looks like it's gonna be a second gear, just because it looks like it's really sharp. Hey, we got the lead that we needed to win this race. All right, this is the final race with this 2012 911 GT3 RS4. That was some awful racing. You can tell which tracks I know and which ones I don't. Moving on up. See what car is next. I'm hoping it's another 911. Right. And I've checked all these off. Okay. So we move on to this racing dominance, it looks like.
Porsche entered the racing class.
Oh my goodness. Oh, 1987. Okay. Looks like another 959, just kind of repurposed as a race car. I do like this track. Oh, it is at night. That should be interesting. Oh boy.
Your next race will be at Sebring International Raceway, host of the first United States Grand Prix in 1959.
And I know this track pretty well, but I don't know how dark it gets. I bet you some of these areas have no lights at all, and you're just counting on your headlights. I really haven't done anything in the rain or the dry. It's just been just regular tracks. I think I tried a couple of the races in the rain. I'm like, all right, that's fun. Now let's go set some lap times. Have a hard time making my laps slower just because I want to drive in the rain. I suppose nighttime, I don't know if they actually take in consideration the track temperature. That's interesting. That was a very square side. Look at that.
The 962 was an endurance race car built to win IMSA, the WSCC, and Le Mans, all of which it did. But even Porsche didn't realize how successful it would be. going on to dominate sports car racing for the next decade, and I won the final Le Mans in 1994.
The final Le Mans? What does that mean? Oh, maybe with this? I don't get it. Not sure if he's talking about the car or if he's talking about a series. My tack is sideways. Oh my. Oh my goodness. High RPM. There's like an extra turbo boost in there. This is ridiculous. When you get past 7 grand, there's like an extra boost that makes the tires get a little loose. Yep, see what I mean? Just a little bit extra boost. And you want to have the car straight when you hit it. Awful. Jeez. No traction at all. Ooh, they hit the brakes hard there. I'm gonna leave it in 4th right here just to get traction, I think. And then we'll turn it down to 3rd on the straightaway here. Look at that tack. Oh, oh! He was just over enough for me to tap him. Nothing like drifting your way towards the front here. Look at those numbers just fly by. I actually didn't see the top speed that we had in that. We're gonna leave it in 4 just so it doesn't get squirrely on me. Oh, turn. It does turn quite well. The problem is it's so squirrely under power. Boy, this is one dark track. I want to go to 2nd, but I'm scared it's going to flip around like that. We're going to early shift here. Locked him up. This had to be one scary car to drive. If it's remotely like this, this is, wow. Have a death grip on the wheel. The car is not slowing down. We're going to throw it in 2nd this time. See what kind of speed we get to on the straight. Oh, this is 4 laps. Oh my goodness gracious. 200 easy. Yep. I think I saw 206 as I looked down and hit the wall. Just not enough time to look down at the speeds. Look at that. Numbers just fly by. What was this? 86, 87? Definitely tell you why it won some races. Yeah, it was better. Sort of. Boy, this track is really dark. Cool. I wonder how much they short shifted in the races just to keep it out of that turbo range. Imagine that is where the professional driver came in, just be able to handle this. Not very linear. Higher speeds, the downforce helps a little bit more. There's probably not as much torque getting to the rear wheels, which probably makes a difference. Got a really nice lead. We're going to try to run in car the last lap. Look at that tack. That is cool. I feel really low in this car. A little wide. Ooh, locked them up hard. Locked those up really hard. Whew, this is not easy for me to do. Get short shifted into fourth there. We're going to leave that in third. That is crazy fast. Must straighten out car first. Alright, we just safely run it over the line here. Nice and easy. Alright, there you have it. That's a 2-set race. We'll see you in the next video.